Okay, YouTube. Today we're gonna go over riding a motorcycle, how to ride it. I'm not gonna take too long. I'm gonna go through this as fast as possible. First off, looking at the bike, you wanna make sure you know what the controls are. And right now I have my ignition on. This right here is my high beam. This switch is for the headlight. So forward is for high beam, backward is for low beam. So this is a Ninja 250, and it comes with two lights in the headlight, right there. This is the daytime running light. That light is always on, it never turns off. This is your high beam light, okay? So in order to turn the high beam on, you click this switch, and you'll have both lights on like that. Okay, so after you know that this is your headlight switch, your turn signal is this knob right here. So you push your big thumb on it and you pull it left to turn left, and it should be on like that. That's your left turn signal in the front, your left turn signal in the rear. You push it right to turn right. That's your right turn signal in the back. That's your right turn signal in the front. So now you know what it is to turn the headlights on and the turn signal. To turn the turn signal off, you push it in, down like that, and it's off. This is your horn. Okay, so now you understand this whole section. And by the way, this is a choke. This controls the bike to start when it's cold, like in the morning. You turn it on like that, and you start the bike so the bike won't shut off, and it will run and warm up, and then you can turn it back down off. That's a choke. This is a carbureted bike. All carbureted bike comes with a choke. Fuel injected bike does not come with a choke, so you don't need to worry about that. This is your kill switch. Forward to completely shut the bike off, which you should do at all times when you stop. Backwards to turn it on. If it's forward, you cannot turn the bike on. This is the starter switch. So you press that, it won't work because the kill switch is on forward. I flip it backwards, my bike is in neutral, I can touch the switch and it turns on. Okay? The right grip, this doesn't do anything. This never turns. The only one that turns is on the right side. This is your throttle. That's the gas. This turns. This does not turn. This doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't do anything. It's just for you to hold on to it. This is the one you got to be worried about. Your right arm. And this is the right way of turning your bike off. And then you switch the keys off. So now that you know this whole section of the bike, I'm going to take you over to the right side of the bike, which is not the most pleasant looking part of my bike, but it's work in progress. Okay, back to teaching you guys. This is your front brake. This lever here is your front brake. It only operates your front wheel. It doesn't do anything for your rear wheel. This is your rear brake. This little thing right here, you push it down, it holds your rear wheel brakes. You always want to use both brakes at the same time. You pull it in and you're pushing down on your feet. You use both brakes at the same time. It helps your bike a lot better than just the front brakes. I know a lot of guys don't use their rear brakes that much, but I'm just saying, this is my personal opinion. I think you should use it, both brakes at all times. Now that you know this is the brake for the front, this is the brake for the back, you want to know how to start your bike. I'm going to get on the bike and double check. Sorry for my breathing, guys, because the microphone is like right at my mouth. You're going to turn the keys on. Neutral light is on to ensure my neutral light is not giving me a false reading. You push the bike forward, like so. You push it backwards. I know 100% I'm in neutral because it's rolling. If it was in gear, it would be stuck. You push it forward, it would stuck. You push it backwards, it would be stuck. So now that I know I'm in neutral, I can touch the switch right here and turn it on. But first, you got to put your kill switch on. Backwards. It's that easy. The bike is start. So now you want to make sure your kickstand is up. You always double check for your kickstand. Right feet on the right foot peg. I'm gonna pull the clutch lever in, pull it in. I'm gonna step down on this right here, and it's gonna put it in first gear. You're gonna hear the click. Now I'm in first gear. I'm gonna slowly let off the clutch, and the bike gonna start to roll. I'm in a little hill, so I probably have to give it a little bit of throttle, but I'm gonna try anyway. So I'm gonna let it out a bit, and the bike's supposed to start moving. There we go. See, the bike is moving. This is the throttle. I'm not even giving it any throttle. I'm just walking the bike, as you can see, walking the bike. You just want to know where the friction zone is on your clutch, and you're okay. Just keep practicing that. Let it out. Walk the bike. You know exactly where your friction zone is. After you cover that, you want to get up to speed. Okay? You let it out. Don't give it any throttle. I'm just going to hold on to the handle. I'm not going to give it any throttle whatsoever. You let out the clutch. You walk the bike. You put 1 foot up. 1 foot on the ground. 1 foot is up. Okay? You keep doing that. You slowly let off the clutch lever until you completely let it go. Put your next feet up. Both feet are up. The bike is rolling by itself. I'm going to give it just a tab of throttle. Just like that. Now you want to turn, counter steering. We're going to talk about counter steering. So in order to turn your bike at slow speed, this is not counter steering first. At slow speed, you can turn your bike by turning the handle like this, and you will turn. By turning the handle like this, you'll turn fine, no problem. Okay? Slow speed, you can turn like that. You can turn the bike. And always turn your head in the direction you want to go. So I want to go left. I'm going to turn my head left and turn the bike left. I want to go right. I'm going to look right and turn the bike right. I'm looking almost right behind me because I want to turn right around. Okay? So let me just take this thing off my license plate. Put it back in here. Now we're going to do counter steering. This is for a little bit higher speed. So we're going at a certain speed. You want to turn left. So in order to go left, you got to push down right here. Okay? Let me just turn around. I ran out of track right there. So yeah, you want to go left. You're going to push down on this handlebar right here and go left. And you're going to turn your head at the same time and look left. This is called counter steering. So watch. Push left, look left. Bike is turning left. You want to go right. You're going to let off the throttle and push right. Watch. Look right, the bike's going right. Okay? If you're going around a corner, making a right-hand turn, and you have to use the throttle, you can still use the outside of your arm right here, your hand, like you're using your index finger and your thumb to control the throttle at this point, and you're pushing down on the bar end right here on the bike. So you're holding it like this, and this arm you're pushing down. So you're going to turn right while giving the bike some throttle. In counter steering, you push, look right, push right, look right, push right, look right, push right. You want to turn left, look left, push left, look left, push left. Okay? Now you got counter steering covered. You don't believe me? Now I'm going to show it to you that I weren't turning the bike by the handlebar, as in turning it physically. It was counter steering. Now watch this. I'm going to push down here. You see that? I'm just pushing down. There's my arm. I'm just pushing down and the bike is turning. Okay? I want to go left. I'm just going to push down on my left there. The bike is going left because I'm pushing down. That's a little bit slow speed, so the handlebar was turning. Let's speed it up a bit. Watch. The handlebar is almost straight and the bike is going left because I'm pushing down on this arm right here. So that's called counter steering. You need to practice that a lot so you get the hang of it. Okay? So now that you covered all the controls on the bike, what they do, and you start moving and you're counter steering, you want to practice that so you know exactly how to do it and what you're doing. And that's how you learn to ride a motorcycle for your first time. You guys have any questions or comments, leave them below. I'll answer any of your questions and I'll get back to you guys. But don't forget to subscribe, please.